Okay, let's solve the chapter 5 challenge problem first. Okay, let's starting with problem 1, problem 32. Okay, so it mentioned there are two digits numbers. For example, let's assume the two digits number is xy, and it tells me if the two digits are swapped, means the y to the yx, right? Okay, so the yx minus the xy equals 36. This is the first equation tells us. Then let's do it. It should be the tan of the y plus the x, then minus the tan of the x plus y equals 36. It equivalently to the negative 9 of the x plus the 9 of the y equals 36, then equivalent to the negative x plus the y equals 4. Okay, this is the first equation. Then the second one, it tells us the tens digits is doubled. That means we become the 2x, and the unit digits is halved. It's y over 2. Then this number minus the xy is equal to 17. That means it's the 20x plus the y over 2 minus the 10x plus y equals 17. Then equivalently is 10x minus y over 2 is equal to 17. So this is the second equation. So we can use the second equation times 2 plus the first equation to cancel the y. Then it becomes the 19 of the x equals the 34 plus 4 equals 38. So we can solve the x equals 2. Then y equals 6. So 26 is the answer. The second problem. So we want to find the x as a function of the y. So we can see both x is a function of the t and the y is the function of the t. So we are going to replace the t with the y. Okay, so from the equation, this one, we have the 2t equals y minus 5. Then x equal to 3 minus the 4t equal to 3 minus 2 times 2t is equal to 3 minus 2 times y minus 5 is equal to 13 minus 2y. Next. So this is like a equation with the square root of the x and the square root of the y. If we use the two unknowns, look at the square root of x and square root of the y, it's a linear equation set. So basically we have this one greater or equal than 0, this one greater or equal than 0. Also we require x greater or equal than 0 and the y also greater or equal than 0. Then let's see this. 2 square root of x plus square root of the y equals 0. So this one need to be greater or equal than 0, greater or equal than 0. So we have x equals 0 and y equals 0. Otherwise there is no other solutions. But once we have this, let's get into the square root of the x plus 2 square root of the y also equals 0, doesn't equal 3. So no solution for this problem. Next. Okay, so this one tells us the product of two non-zero numbers. Okay, so let's see. The non-zero numbers are a, b. The product of them is equal to twice of the sum. So it asks us to find the sum of the reciprocal, right? So we are asking to find what is the sum of the reciprocal is this. So now let's do this. So it's AB, A plus B, right? And since C, we have this good relationship, then we know it's equal to A plus B and 2A plus B and equal to 1 over 2, right? Why it gives you the non-zero? That's here, okay? Next, the non-zero tells you, okay, the denominator is not 0 because A times B cannot be 0. So that's why 2A plus B cannot be 0. That's why you have the denominator is not 0. That's very important.